What's up guys, and welcome back to another Fort Aspenwood video. Here I am playing as a Mesmer on the Luxon side, running with Double Dragon as my elite. So Double Dragon is an elite Elementalist spell, in which I can cast on a target ally, and then I and them are both enchanted with it, and we deal 23 fire damage to adjacent foes, and whenever I or my ally use a skill, it sets those foes on fire for 2 seconds. So with Wastrel's Demise here, number 3, this domination skill, it's very spammable hex, so I can kind of keep up that burning at all times. I have an interrupt with me with Cry of Frustration. I have Blackout and Backfire, 2 good skills to deal with casters or healers. Shatter enchantment, and then 2 fire magic spells to just take down these gates. So Firestorm and Meteor Shower. Honestly, this build is the Tengar Nightbringer special. Tengar is a famous Fort Aspenwooder who really no longer plays anymore, but he would always run this build. So I got this build from him, and it's pretty energy intensive, but it's a lot of fun. It kind of can storm through these gates. Really effective playing on the Luxon side with this build. And so I was giving it a shot here. I struggled at times with energy, but Double Dragon's a really fun skill to bring. I think it has a really cool animation, how it just has this ring of fire across myself and my target ally. And again, with just spamming these spells and setting foes on fire, it's a lot of fun. So our team has already smashed through this orange gate here. So now we're going to go ahead and move forward and try to take out these NPCs. I'll try to switch off targets to use Wastrel's Demise when I have Double Dragon on myself. That way I can spread the burning. Even though the burning is only for 2 seconds, it's not very long. But if I'm just focusing on a single target, I can keep on spamming my spells and keep on setting them on fire. Blackout, of course, disables all the skills on their skill bar for I think 6 seconds, but it does the same thing to me as well. But a really useful skill if your team is starting to take down an important target and you can just black out the monk, then they're just useless. They just have to stand there and wait for it to end. Here I have an unobstructed meteor shower, so I'll just go ahead and cast that down on this gate. Meteor Shower, very energy intensive, causes overcast, but a great gate smasher. So I just barely am not able to take out those NPCs there. It would have been nice if I was able to cast a Firestorm. You have to be careful with the interrupts that those Kurzicks Mesmers do, of course. But a Firestorm or just spamming Wastrel's Demise probably would have let me drop that green gate. Or at least those NPCs. Of course, the Juggernaut must be taken out too for the green gate to drop. See, I have 2 healers here, so it's going to be hard for us really just to press forward, at least just by myself. Now that monk's kind of retreating because of the backfire that I casted on him. But I decided to switch it up and go over here to this purple gate side instead. Mostly I'm playing on a 40-40 domination set. I guess I could also switch off to a 40-40 fire set as well. This would help me with my casting time and skill recharge of some of these fire magic spells I have. Round 2, let's go ahead and see if we can take down this green gate. Probably should be casting this double dragon just a little bit more. They get me with that psychic instability. Maybe even pre-casting Backfire on their monk as I try to take out that gate would have been helpful there. Now I'm targeting them. I'm going to get this Backfire on them. You can see they have a second monk, and they also have that Necromancer who's healing as a Ritualist. We dropped the gate, so we're going to go ahead and press inside, see if we can take out these gatekeepers. I think this build too would be useful bringing Empathy, just as a way to have some melee shutdown as well. Nice blackout on the monk there right before he can use Healing Burst. And a good Shatter enchantment. Because these gatekeepers do use Protective Spirit, so it's a good idea to try to remove their enchantments when you can. So both gatekeepers are down now, so it's just Gunther. You can see here though, I'm definitely struggling with energy. Even switching over to my high set, I'm pretty low on energy. Gunther's dropping pretty fast, but again, with all their heals, it's going to be difficult. So I thought we'd get a quick win there, taking down Gunther, but it looks like we're going to have to try again. Team has pretty good damage though. If we can get some Siege Turtle support while we're up there, I think that's going to be game over. See, with their Dervish and Assassin, and Empathy would definitely be nice here. And we're taken out again, but at least we have a Siege Turtle up there. Go ahead and run back up. Continue to attack Gunther. Looks like our second Siege Turtle is now advancing. Better to try to attack kind of as a collective group here. Especially keeping around our Siege Turtle. Looks like they took one of them out, but at least the second one's coming on in. See, they're all balled up here at the gate, so might as well cast a Firestorm there. Try to get them to disperse a little bit, allow us to run in. And I drop again, so a lot of deaths this game, but we can't get discouraged. We got to keep on trying. We really only have maybe one or two more pushes left. We have a Siege Turtle coming in now, so that's good. Someone ended up running back there and grabbing it, which is important. So this final push or two needs to be done correctly. Looks like both turtles are inside now at least. See that dervish taking a lot of damage, standing next to me with that double dragon. Now let's go ahead and get a meteor shower on Gunther here. See if we can black out one of their healers. There we go. Gunther's dropping. We got Siege Turtles attacking. This is looking pretty good. Lay down a Firestorm here. And that's game. So thanks for watching, and cheers.